We are back with another review, and today we are checking out another 10-inch pop pickup. I'm a 10-inch pop collector now. I don't know when I got into it, but I really like 10-inch pops. I think they have a really nice purpose that they serve, and I enjoy having them around. I like the size of them out of box. I think that they almost deserve to be lived out of box always, but you know, that's neither here nor there. It's your opinion if you're a collector, what you like to do with your pops. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review, because today we are checking out Star Wars number 293. We got Wicket Warrick here, Target exclusive. Pretty cool. If you ever wanted yourself a nice full-size lawn ornament, here is a way to get yourself a nice Ewok out in the wild. So here's the actual wave. This is a older wave, which has the Vader that is like electroshocked with skeleton. This is the smaller Wicket, smaller Lando, smaller Palpatine. This is Princess Leia. I forget which version that is. And then you got Han Solo. So this is all pretty much a smaller wave, but he is like an exclusive to this wave. And you got 10-inch Wicket Warrick. He doesn't even fit in the frame, so the only thing that we can do right now is really just take him out of the box, because that's where these 10-inch pops deserve to live, is outside of the box. So there we go. Now, Ewoks are totally cool, and having them in 10-inch form is even cooler, because it's almost like having like a life-size Groot or a life-size Ewok, I guess you could say. Well, I think they're a little bit bigger in regards to the scale, but you kind of get what I'm saying. That he would make, if you had like an extra, oh, he's heavy. He's super heavy. If you had an extra one of these laying around, he would be cool to put out in the yard. And here's the backdrop, a nice serene Endor. No, I don't want to get it wrong, so I don't know where exactly the Ewoks are at. I haven't watched any of the original trilogy in a long time, but here he is. Wow, he is super heavy. So let me tell you right now, he is the heaviest 10-inch pop that I have dealt with so far. His body is solid vinyl, and his head is mostly solid vinyl. Look at the size of the spring in there. How sick is that? He looks so cool. He's got his spear. He's ready to go. He's got his shroud on his head. Man, that is really good. The attention to detail on these larger pops are amazing as well. They have a larger canvas to work with, and it allows them, I imagine, to basically, you know, get the details more fine-tuned on these larger ones. I mean, look at the dusting details on these inner grooves of his shroud on his head. That is awesome. And then the one thing I did notice, which was a little off, is the Star Wars logo is now centered on the screen, but the pop itself, he does not come off the stand, and he does not rotate at all. You can turn the head like this, but if he was to be straight up, I mean, it would look a little weird. So that's basically how it would look, versus him being like almost squared up like that, and then having the Star Wars logo front and center. So I'm not sure if that's something that maybe I encountered something where when they were gluing this on, they didn't actually align him upright before he dried. Let me know down in the comments below if you had the same problem with your Wicket Warrick here. Now, I've been watching this guy sit on the shelf for a very long time, over a year. When did this drop? Where are we at here? There is no date stamp on the bottom of this one. 18. So 2018. So it's like I said, at least a year I've been watching this guy sit on the shelf. It's like the same 3 10-inch pops are at like every Target. It's Wicket, it's the Jack, and then you got the Green Goblin. Those are like the 3 10-inch Target pops that you always see there. You'll see Charmanders, you'll see some Squirtles flow in, some of the Ezras once in a while. And you'll even see like SpongeBob's occasionally, depending on the Target you go to. But for the most part, you see this guy. And I'm like, every time I roll my cart past him, I'm just like, ugh, I just want to toss this guy out in the yard as just like a little bit of a watchdog out in the middle of the yard, and kind of bury his base here in some foliage so you can't really see him, because he would look good off the base, but I don't think he would be able to have the ability to stand on his own without the base. So I would recommend leaving him on the base if you do end up getting this little guy and you bring him outside, because I don't think he's going to be able to stand on his own. So that's neither here nor there. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of Wicket Warrick here, and what do you think of 10-inch pops? Do you collect 10-inch pops? What do you do with your 10-inch pops? Do you leave them in the box, or do you take them out the box? So let me know down in the comments below what you think of Wicket here, and what you think of 10-inch pops in general. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You want more content like this, subscribe for more. I do reviews every single day, so look out for that, and have a great rest of your day.